Alrighty. Hello. Welcome to the Gas Mask Podcast. I'm here with Micah in his luscious face you don't get to see.
Hello.
As always, the movie started when the podcast did. So if you haven't started the movie, back it up and listen to my spiel again, you sucker.
Back that dump truck up. Batman.
Bantam. Batman.
Yes. Wasn't the other movie called Batman?
Yes.
I don't like... It gets confusing because, like, you have the same name without any kind of, I don't know, descriptor.
Yeah, that's why I'm always having to put the year on things.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Well, hey, I mean, the new one's called The Batman. Is that different enough for you?
No. They should have, like, the actual movie name and then, like they do for directors or something, like put Batman somewhere above or below it.
You mean like, I don't understand.
Like, you know how they have from the creators of or something like that, or like directed by. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know how to explain it then. It's not like the actual title, but it's associated. Like Batman is the associated quote, and then the actual movie name. You know what I mean?
Why can't it be both?
'Cause
Like,
it's confusing.
Like what if it was just like it always had a subtitle? Like the sequel was Batman semicolon something else, I don't know.
Batman
Batman
Scuba diver.
Scarecrow's Revenge or
Scarecrow's
something.
Revenge.
Like whatever.
I mean, you could do that, but you'd still, like, I don't know, run into issues, but I think that would be better.
Yeah.
Just
No,
like,
I hear you. Thankfully it hasn't happened too many times. I think
it's happened.
I think the new one is
Decent
would
amount.
be the third movie just titled Batman out of all the Batman movies. So it's not too bad.
It's not too egregious.
Yeah. So Tim Burton actually can't read comics very easily because he has dyslexia and doesn't know which box to read first. Thankfully, he really understood the character when reading the script, and of course his unique artistic style is just perfect for Batman, in my opinion.
You know, that would be concerning in this day and age, but because it's Tim Burton, I don't think it matters. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Because, like, everybody's like, I don't read the source material because I'm doing my own thing. But it's like
yeah, I
they
hate that.
get the regular franchise, or not regular, popular franchise, and they just ruin it because they have no idea what the source material is. But
Right. But you know,
in this case,
yeah, I mean with Tim Burton, you know, there's a reason he's famous. He puts in the work. So you know that he properly researched Batman before making this.
as much as he can without reading,
Yeah, as much as you can without reading it.
he's got to have it told to him. Good Lord,
Wow.
that is a big iron.
Do you know Adam West, the Batman from the last one we watched? He kept on playing Batman in the TV show, and all throughout the 70s and 80s, he voiced Batman in everything. It was always him. So despite his age, he was actually really offended that he was not asked to be in this as Batman.
What the heck?
Because, yeah, he was certain that he would get the call.
I mean, he has a decent voice, but I don't know. He sounds more like Superman in a way.
Yeah, true. I mean, he did go on to voice him a few times afterwards. Roll credits.
Yeah. This is the rubber helmet that I was talking about. Looks fantastic.
Definitely a big improvement on the blue cowl, though.
Yeah, but the the helmet is just so stiff. I don't know. It's funny.
Oh, baby.
Harvey Dent,
Indeed.
he's black. Was he black in the original? Like comics?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, there were. Most characters weren't. It was the day and age.
I suppose so.
It wasn't really until the 70s that you had characters introduced like Black Panther or Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
We'll never know. Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of guy he is.
Gay.
Yes, that was exactly what I was talking about.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is he smoking that cigarette or eating it?
Dude,
They're so cute. They're matching.
Yeah. I give a lot of credit to a man who can hold an entire cigar like that. Oh man. What?
He didn't push him on the shoulders or anything. He went right for the face.
Where did he come from? Where did that guy come from? Mm-hmm.
Billy D. Williams agreed to play Harvey Dent with the expectation that he would get to play Two-Face in the sequel, which unfortunately didn't happen. He didn't feature Two-Face.
That is unfortunate.
But he does voice Two-Face in the Lego Batman movie. So in a way, he finally got to do it.
He got something. There you go. It's very smoggy.
That sketch was done by Batman creator Bob Kane, specifically for the movie.
Nice. Oh. I thought I was going to be a man. For some reason.
You thought it was a trap?
Sometimes movies today, they're just like,
You've become distrustful in the modern age.
I know.
Can't enjoy a good pair of legs anymore, huh?
Yeah. Unfortunate. With some big glasses.
Among other things.
Why? So he just reached for the stars in the first question. And then he went down from there.
I mean, he's got confidence. I'll give him that. He seemed almost turned on by that. Oh, Jack, you got the great ideas. Oh, man, oh.
Oh boy. Um, I don't.
Yeah.
There needs to be some more context to this.
He's way too eager.
I think he just. He needs some downers or something.
He's a scary man.
Yeah.
He doesn't say GC. He doesn't answer the phone GCPD or something like that. He's like police department. It's too vague.
Yeah.
Like that was some lazy ADR.
Save the festival. It's a good cause.
Oh yeah, I've been.
Well, a bunch of rich people gamble away their money. There's way too many people in this little area.
You know how you get rich people to give away their money? Get them all cramped and stuffy and hot.
Fill them with booze. Hey, that's a young whatever his name is.
Michael Keaton.
Yes. That guy.
Boy, Gordon's kind of suspicious in this one, huh?
That's Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust him.
No, I'm sure he's not doing anything weird, corrupt. Mm-hmm.
Must be hard to compliment someone's suit when they look like everybody else's.
Yeah, it kind of means nothing, honestly. That, it looks like a marriage dress. It doesn't look very normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's just way too much. Unless you were like in this, what, 1800 Britain or some crap.
Did you really say marriage dress?
Marriage dress. Well, not like she's the bride, but
It's almost like they have a name for it.
I don't know what it's called.
Wedding gown, bridal gown, etc.
Yes.
Wedding dress.
Wedding dress. It's my interpretation. Shoot it. Dang. A grant. Some money.
Money. Alfred can hear you.
That's true. Oh my gosh.
Everyone's favorite part of the video games. Listening to security tapes.
Needs to be done.
So I don't know who got a clear enough view of those papers, but apparently they have Jack Nicholson's birth date on them. Apparently.
Nice. They all look like mafia goons for some reason.
Well, it's part of the noir aesthetic.
I guess so, yeah.
Our officers should have leather jackets. I think that's sick.
Probably be too expensive.
It's true. It wouldn't be too stealthy in them.
Yeah.
But apparently these days that's not the point, so hey, why not?
Those do look pretty cool.
And the boots and everything? Yeah.
Just imagine that on a hot day.
Push all the buttons.
Nothing will go wrong.
Buttons aren't toys. You know, the best place to fire bullets is in a chemical plant.
Yes, that's where I want all my gunfights to be. A chemical plant.
It's a good thing they got that follow-up shot because it looked like he hung him.
Oh, yeah. It is the Batman. Yes, let's fire more bullets into the toxic sludge of unknown origin.
So this scene is filmed in a real abandoned chemical plant.
Oh, authenticity.
It's cheaper that way.
True.
Was already there and already had the grungy look they wanted. Just had to do a lot of smoke effects. A lot. Sheesh.
I mean, yeah, they had that general aesthetic all the way through to now anyway, so.
True. Be careful or I'll shoot you in the knees.
Hey there we go. Oh my.
No, Batman.
Wrong iconic figure.
And thus the thing was born.
The best thing. He's been shot.
He was surprised by that?
Oh my gosh.
What did I tell you? Bullets in the chemical plant. Sheesh.
Yeah. He can't turn his head. Look at this.
Poor man.
It's amazing. Love it. That is fantastic. uh,
Michael Keaton was worried that Bruce Wayne would be too easy to recognize under the mask.
Mm-hmm.
So they tried many different ideas to cover it up, including trying different colored contacts and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He eventually decided to play Batman with a deeper voice, which of course would become a staple for almost all future Batman.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, but she likes it when he's stiff.
2 jokes now. You're becoming more dad by the day, Jaeden.
Thank you.
Maybe
Maybe she's going on a date with him.
Yeah.
Love that.
Dude, that is just...
Hucks it across the room. Catch!
Kids, lady. They've got chairs closer. Like, just sit over there on the side. No?
Yeah, she's been here before, remember?
You could have just sat closer. No?
Well, they are.
Yes, old man. Clean for me.
I mean, think of how well he gets paid, though. And he's only keeping after one person. How hard can it be? I mean, what? He's
You're
got
wrong.
3 dishes to wash?
Not wrong. You probably work harder than that when it comes to dishes.
Oh boy, oh my goodness. It can take hours. Ruin your night.
Whoever's stuck doing dishes is basically just on death row.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Ah, the local abortion clinic.
Yes.
Missed opportunity to make this character Professor Pig.
It's a pig.
Gosh.
You think you'd have more tools than just like torture equipment? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some big stairs.
That was the exact laugh Michael Jackson did when he left plastic surgery. What a coincidence.
What? Back to that guy.
Yep, back to old Hugh Hefner.
Weird man energy. Old man.
It's like if Clint Eastwood played Harvey Weinstein.
I mean, what did you expect? Look at him. Joker, baby.
There is only Zool.
I mean, his face is like pretty normal. It's just the mouth.
Well, if the plastic surgeon made him better, how did he look before?
Like, he doesn't look bad. I don't know. He's also a lot thicker than, like, the Joker I'm used to. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, because
The Joker is, like, normally slim.
yeah, when he's animated, he's usually really skinny.
Yeah.
And Joaquin Phoenix was a very skinny Joker, because he'd come off that other movie he lost a bunch of weight for, and then he lost a bunch more weight.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Slim frame. Kind of scrawny.
I'm not sure why he did that. He didn't need to do that. It was like,
well, lose more weight.
Like he's a masochist.
Yeah.
Just enjoy starving yourself. Oh, yes.
Oh,
What
yes.
a life. So much nose breathing.
It looks so weird. Awesome. I like how they
How did he end up in the couch with a different room?
Yeah, that's odd. But they spend like one evening together and they act like they've been together for a couple months.
Simpler times.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah.
It shouldn't work like that. You see what I'm saying? Like
Hey man,
they didn't know each other before.
We're 40 minutes through a 2 hour movie. You gotta fast track this romance.
I guess you're not wrong, but it's very odd.
Hey, Victor Zaz is at the table.
Hey.
And Albert Einstein, apparently.
Good lord. Looks a lot more weird when he doesn't have makeup on.
Yeah, it somehow looks weirder and not white.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this film was PG.
Oh my. Mm-hmm.
Bob the Henchman is so iconic.
Bob the Henchman. There's like no repercussions for him dying.
Well, they're gangsters.
It's like, eh.
Probably kill each other all the time. Probably don't want to be next.
I guess, but I don't know. A lot of different criminal organizations kind of go after each other for killing high priority people.
True.
So I don't know. It's like a lot of beef made by that.
Yeah, so much beef.
So much beef.
Delicious. He seems like a fun guy.
She's moved on.
Yep, step aside, man.
She's got a rich boyfriend now. She's dropping you.
Kind of looks like little bats on his gate. That's sus.
Nah.
Ah, no one suspects a thing. What am I talking about? What a big hat.
Froschen. Shaw.
There was pretty intense negativity surrounding the film, as many people thought that Michael Keaton was not the right choice. Understandably so, after seeing him as Beetlejuice. So, in order to cause more positive press, Warner Bros. Quickly edited together a trailer, even though filming was not even close to complete. In a brilliant move, they showed the trailer in a local theater to a random, unsuspecting audience, and it received a standing ovation.
Wow. Clever.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard for actors to like take more serious roles or vice versa when they do, you know, more like contrasting roles and they're known for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get it.
Yeah, it's hard to break it up and get the right image.
Mhm. Why are they all so large?
They're rich. They're big fat men.
Is it just like are they just wearing like really big coats? They're just this fat. I mean,
It's cold in Gotham City, I guess. Beep, beep.
oh my gosh.
Even the mimes are fat in this town.
That is not how mimes walk, I feel. And that is true. Even the mimes are fat. He's not
Man,
doing a very good job.
Dude, I'm really feeling Bruce, though. I mean,
Some Bruce energy.
whenever people start to do public performance on the side of the street of any kind, I'm always like, oh, gosh.
Dude.
You know, I like to think of myself as a great champion of art, but there's just some stupid stuff I can't abide, you know? Don't be so cringe.
Stop being so cringe. Oh my gosh. That
Dang, should have had more than 2 cops out there.
yeah, you'd think.
I love how he gets shot in the arm and doesn't move.
Duh. Where the heck did he get that?
He's Inspector Gadget.
What?
Oh, an enema?
Indubitably.
Is that how they pitched the movie? And the Joker, he's like the enema of Gotham City, basically.
The Gotham
You
City
understand.
needs...
You've had an enema before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what it's like. Everyone does. Ooh, I think it's Alfred trying to fast track this relationship.
Yep.
Gotcha. He's just got the perfect brow for Batman, you know? He was born with angry eyebrows.
That is true. Not wrong.
Kind of looks like he could be related to Billy Joel.
Man, she's going in stalker mode.
For when you want a Rubik's Cube that's also a weapon.
What in the world? What?
What?
I'm of a mind that makes a Mookie?
Is that a saying?
I'm of a mind that makes a Mookie.
Sure. So Jack Nicholson was initially hesitant to play the Joker, so the role was offered to Robin Williams, who accepted it. The executive producers then told Nicholson that Williams was going to accept if he didn't, which caused Jack Nicholson to accept. Robin Williams was so upset that he was used as bait that he refused to play the Riddler in Batman Forever and refused to appear in any Warner Bros. Films until he received a formal apology.
Some nice feuding going on.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Hollywood franchises.
gotta stick up for yourself.
Dang!
I think the fashion world was stunned today when you came on screen, lady.
Yeah.
Someone cut her mic.
She's going crazy.
This happens to all CNN reporters eventually. The lies start to drive them mad.
So true.
I don't know. He looks like he can see.
Ah, yes. Hmm.
I bet those mugshots were real. I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, you know. He does look like he did crime.
You know, that's why Stephen King disliked him in The Shining, because that's about, like, you know, a gradual descent into madness.
Mm-hmm.
And from the very first scene, Jack Nicholson just looks manic.
He just looks crazy. You know. Good lord, lady.
Yeah, like, I know
Everybody
you
else
can't
looks
use
fine.
hair products, but, like, put a little water in there or something.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that much product. You just.
You use product to make it look better, not to make it look good. Brush that rat nest.
Just cut it off at this point.
Might as well.
So the news reporters, they look horrible. Everybody else looks just normal. Oh my gosh. Good lord, lady.
Joker likes to be called daddy.
The more you know.
Yeah. I mean, I figured he'd be a kinky guy.
Yeah.
Do you think they use that boxing glove in the bedroom?
I would hope so. I mean, otherwise they just use it like one time, and that's it, just to punch the TV. So, good bang for your buck, I guess.
Yeah, nobody wants a one-time use gadget.
Just wasteful.
Have you ever had dinner at a museum?
They're in a museum. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's what she said. Choose meeting him at a museum.
Rich people.
Yeah, like I feel like that would be terrible. Like you have to pay to get into the museum,
And then you gotta go
and then
pay
you
a
gotta
lot
pay
of
for
high
dinner.
price food in the museum
Mm-hmm.
that probably doesn't have a or a kitchen. They just Ubered food over to the museum and served
Yeah,
it.
they're just in the back making calls. Whoa, guys.
Hey, ma.
The face in food shots is fantastic.
Fatality.
You got old people, put them in fancy dress, and here there was like, smash your face in the cake.
Yeah,
that's it.
I need those.
A little harder.
Smash.
Do it.
Oh my gosh. Isn't there
Wow,
like
he did that really fast with such good penmanship. I think that would be hard with the brush.
that actually? Yeah. Shouldn't there be more security than this? Like,
I would hope so. Hey, I've seen that actual painting in DC.
hmm.
I want to say it's a Rembrandt.
Hmm.
I think it's a self-portrait.
How do you do
I could be wrong.
How do you do a self-portrait? That must be really hard.
With a mirror, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
it would
you
be
have to
hard
strike a
because-
pose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people are just really, really talented. I guess. I feel like it'd be hard.
Yeah. The suddenness.
Dude with the jukebox is just having too much fun.
Yeah, they had to deal with Prince to make the music, and Tim Burton was not a fan.
Hmm.
He thought it was too silly. I mean, in the movie, it's fine enough, but listening to that album standalone, it's just like, it's not a good
What are
album.
you doing? Why are you listening to that?
It's a pretty garbage album.
What is with these weird hats? They're like a mixture between an artist hat and a chef hat. Like a deflated chef hat.
When you want to be, like, when you want to say you're an artistic chef, I guess.
Artistic chef.
Or a depressed chef, I guess.
Trying to be really,
I'm
really...
very deflated today. I'm just not feeling
You're just the oppressed artist.
oppressed and depressed. That's me.
That's me.
He is an artist. He uses words like avant-garde and aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
He knows what he's talking about.
He knows the words.
She's the Phantom.
Good lord. Why are you helping him? Or trying to help him? Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure that would hold your weight. Indeed.
Don't think about it.
They're like little darts.
When Tim Burton saw the full-size model of the Batmobile, he said, "Great. Where's the door?" They had forgotten to give it a door. I don't know how that happens, but it happened. So they designed it with a sliding cockpit.
Where's the door at?
This still created problems because it couldn't shut with Batman's ears in the way. So whenever he gets in the Batmobile, he's wearing a mask with slightly shorter ears.
Oh my gosh. That is funny.
Probably not something you'd ever notice. But there it is.
It's like an example of some part of the movie branch and other parts of the movie branch like not thinking about certain things. We need a Batmobile.
Yeah. This is why you collaborate on things.
Makes a Batmobile. How do you get into said Batmobile? Well, we didn't think that far ahead.
And of course, I mean, it worked perfectly because now everyone thinks they're brilliant for the cockpit thing.
Yeah, it does.
But it was just a
Bring it
practical
together.
fix.
There you go. And that is just like very inconvenient. Oh, the way he runs. Fantastic. Alright.
Yes, give away your position. Vicky's not getting the stealth thing quite yet. Never ask a woman that.
Insensitive swin.
Swin?
Swin. Swine.
Swine.
Ooh, big. Right.
Ooh.
End credits. Whoa. What in the... Where did they hire this guy at?
Got him from the Bruce Lee convention. He just got Indiana Jonesed.
Yeah. That's probably what they were going for.
Nothing like a quick kick in the face.
It's very hard to pull that off. I don't even know if it's possible to get it efficient or like effective stand upright, like kick forward.
Standing kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a jump kick.
I saw the logistics on it, and I was, because in the new movies of like the women empowerment, like action movies, they have like 80, 100-pound women doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And so just like a lot of videos on basically analyzing the like if this would even be possible, not just for
I don't
men,
think you should analyze the physics of any
yeah, but
of any action sequence. It's gonna turn out bad because they're not really hitting each other,
yeah, but there's a lot more accurate
I guess
depiction,
stuff
of
like
violence.
John Wick, you could
Yeah,
hold a candle to it.
but
the most things I wouldn't.
the
Definitely not
legitimacy of
Batman.
just standing there and kicking, like, it's not possible if you like lean into it or something. But I don't know. For some reason, the movies like to do that nowadays.
They all love a good kick.
It don't work. Under the mask, man.
Tim Burton received many death threats in the mail for letting Vicky Vale in the Batcave. Even back then, DC fanboys were just the worst.
How dare you?
They act like Batman and Robin didn't knowingly allow the Penguin in.
Back in the yeah.
It was definitely something that happened.
Yeah.
Not something that should happen, but
There's worse things
Mm-hmm.
to let in the Batcave.
Classic Bat computer setup. Boobs.
Yeah. Oh.
Rough Night with Batman will do that to you. She can't stop thinking about it. You have no idea.
uh, he likes destroying TVs. Huh.
Well, he robbed one department store, so, you know. Just one run gets him plenty. Just enough to get him through the week, you know.
I burned through 7 of these a week. Alfred, it's been like 4 days. Calm down.
He's some wingman, huh?
You know, I think you should marry her. It's been the second date, Alfred. Gosh.
Batwing man.
That wingman. She is. Wait. Is it a big. What?
Damn, how long did her hair take to do? She's looking fine. Oof, that hurts, huh?
Maybe you shouldn't sleep with somebody the first day.
Bro.
Alright then. Do not say you're Batman. That's cringe. He's saying it. That's cringe.
Blame Alfred. He thinks he's a man in love?
Alfred, you did this to me.
And I mean, look at her. How could you not?
I know, but still.
Well, I don't work because I'm rich.
You see, I'm above those people.
trying to tell you he's gay.
Wouldn't that be a shocker? I'm gay. Sorry. He's still got that stereo or whatever it is. Boombox.
Doesn't leave home without it.
He's built for it. Interesting.
Speaking of wild eyebrows.
Her nerve.
She's grabbing popcorn for protection.
Yes.
I always clutch my popcorn in fear.
As any moviegoer should.
Oh, I didn't even realize that wasn't just the soundtrack.
He's just so good at, being there. Show him. Look at him.
It's a weird picture to have in your home.
Yeah.
It's a little suspicious.
What a power play. Dude, the Joker just says random stuff like it's like
yeah,
know what he's saying.
People say it all the time.
Like people say it all the time, like quotes or something. No one understands what you're saying. You crazy.
What do you mean? You never heard never rub another man's rhubarb?
He was like something about Mookie or what did he say earlier?
I'm a man that makes mine Mookie or something.
My Mookie.
Mind of Mookie.
It's just like we need to clip all the times that he just says some random stuff that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I get that he's crazy, but still.
And this is why you keep expensive silverware in your house.
I don't think that would stop a bullet, to be honest.
It'd have to be pretty well made,
Yeah.
really strong piece of metal. How is that not personal? Like,
I don't know what he expects, honestly.
oh yes, I will look at this parent murder objectively.
Ooh.
Is this thing on?
What the heck? Right. What the Batman.
That turtleneck and jeans look was so hip, you know? I feel like every character in this movie has glasses.
I guess it's fashionable.
People just couldn't see back then, you know?
More contact lenses, maybe?
Ah, now he's got his fingerprints all over him.
Flashback.
Yeah, this is one of the few annoying things that this movie spawned. Is
What?
how many times future movies felt the need to show this.
Yeah. I thought they weren't going to show it in this movie because they already mentioned it, but no, his parents died for the 10th time.
Well, this is the first time they did it sort of
I know, but
dramatically and
they've just
more interesting.
they've just done it so much. It's like the what's it called? The foghorn or whatever from Inception. The dunner.
It's like Uncle Ben.
The Uncle Ben, yep, that's one too. Oh no. Well, that was a lot more sudden.
It's realistic.
Me and mumbles. So tying it in.
So of course, the whole pearls dropping has become a new, dramatic and iconic image.
Yeah.
Wow, Alfred is a pushy wingman. Anyway,
Alfred would be like that.
but if pearls drop like that, that's how you know they're fake. Because real pearls have a little knot in between each pearl, so that if it breaks, that doesn't happen. And so that the pearls don't rub against each other and become dirtied and imperfect.
Oh.
So real rich person pearls would not drop like that.
Oh. So you're saying they were cheapskates?
Yeah. Thomas
offered-
Wayne cut some corners on that Valentine's Day gift.
Like, you killed me and her for some fake plastic balls. You idiot.
Well, I think in this one it wasn't a robbery. It was more of a mafia hit.
Yeah.
There are many versions where Thomas Wayne kind of had dirty money.
Mm. It's been about a week. Wait. Do you know the timeline?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna say a week. This is not how this should go. I feel. Like, ladies or gentlemen, if they don't know your secret identity by the end of the week, you're doing something wrong.
Part of what I like about this bat suit is it's one of the few suits to be all black.
Hmm.
Like, I really like using that skin in Arkham Knight because he just looks so intimidating in all the cutscenes.
It does have a good aesthetic on it. Faux show. Man, they are just shooting away.
Although, I feel like damn. I guess Batman does kill people in this one, huh?
I guess so. Holy crap. I didn't have that much explosive strapped to him.
I feel like Christian Bale's suit was all black in one of the movies. I feel like it was either the last one or the first one.
I don't know.
But I feel like for one of them he did. And then it became more intricate. Or was...
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the... It was all like gray, really dark blue, or black.
Yeah, I think it's gray and black most of the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do like how he interacts with his like goons and how they do stuff. Like enact his craziness, because from like the Arkham games and some other stuff that I have seen, that is kind of accurate. So it's good that it's interesting how they did it like that.
Yeah, they
in
enjoy
this
it.
movie.
They have fun being with him and causing chaos.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it.
So I like that.
Yeah. Film versions of Batman seem to have a thing about the Joker and money, don't they?
Yeah.
And being cavalier with it.
I think it does state.
He's always trying to make a statement.
Yeah. It does make statements, the way he does interact with money. I mean, money is like basically the physical embodiment of your trust in institutions, really. So he's kind of trying to counter said institutions with chaos, so it does make sense in a lot of regards. How,
Yeah, true.
willing he is to just basically burn money or chuck money out the window, or
Yeah, it's good symbolism.
Yeah.
Put a lot of work into the scheme, though, with the float and everything.
Yeah, he did. I don't even know where he got that money from. I guess he just took it from the.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect his.
It's like modern day Robin Hood.
Gotta respect his commitment to the aesthetic.
I'm giving away free money.
I should get that hat. Do you think people would like me if I wore that hat?
I think so.
That's what I thought.
You need, with that hat, you need a little flower that attaches to any shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, I need to get a little flower pin.
Yeah. Well,
She sees this happening. By all means, keep standing there. Snap a few pictures.
she. Yeah.
Run! What's up with the hesitation? Drive, man.
Did he just karate chop the drunk?
He did.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's not gonna help you. What is his plan?
He's I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
I like how the Action News logo looks like the Action Comics lettering.
Nice little touch.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was necessary.
Is this a younger version of a character from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Actually, potentially.
Sport.
Why do you have that feature?
Yeah, that's really convenient.
All right then.
I guess he figured it needed a gravity feature.
That's so odd.
Writing is easy when you make up gadgets.
Yeah, I guess. I like how they just nonchalant walk around with a.
Bob! Oh, henchman Bob. He deserved better. Such a faithful guy.
I mean, he's a pretty terrible person, so.
Yeah, true. But so iconic, you know.
Iconic Bob. Oh, they did the thing. Nice. Oh my gosh.
He's not being careful at all.
Okay.
She's gonna fire missiles straight at the Joker.
I guess this is like a 180 from the Dark Knight where he's trying to run him over, but he doesn't get. He doesn't want to. What are you shooting? Holy crap.
Wow. It's a good way to shoot yourself in the foot. Have that down your pants.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, I figured the Joker was packing.
Not what I had in mind.
Yeah, I just didn't know how big it would be.
I think he's compensating.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
No, Batman, no.
Don't die, Batman.
No.
My poor Batman. Man, she's really gonna be bait this whole movie, huh?
I guess so.
And he doesn't even know that she's Batman's girlfriend. Like, this is just pure luck.
Yeah.
So from here on out, the action unfolds in real time. The helicopter will arrive in 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're waiting for the helicopter, and then in 10 minutes, the helicopter comes.
Yes, like he said.
Oh. There you go.
I don't think it would still be functional if it could fold in like that. Man, every time I go in a church, I tell you, this happens. Especially Catholic churches. I don't know what it is.
There's dominoes.
Yeah, every time. I'm always accidentally pushing them over.
You can't look up without literally just like bending his own back.
Yeah.
I don't know who in their right mind wears high heels. Stuff's insane.
Yeah, they just don't look good enough to excuse the pain. Or to rationalize the pain, you know?
Yeah. It's like you could just
I would never ask anyone to do that.
you just like snap your freaking ankle in half, dude. Like your feet are not supposed to be suspended by one little spike.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to popularize sexy
Something.
footwear,
Yeah.
you got to go with boots, you know?
Boots.
Like, boots should be the thing, I think. Even with dresses. Boots. Big clompers.
I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. Women are weird. They wear like They wore corsets and friggin' pointy bras.
Well, yeah,
They're crazy.
I mean, the beauty standards have always been just awful.
Just weird. Very arbitrary.
Yeah, very arbitrary.
Except
you're
for
right.
like I guess color, like vibrant colors and makeup and stuff. That's kind of been pretty much the same.
Yeah, things are a lot better than they were, but yeah, we still have a weird fixation with makeup and looking like a Kardashian.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of plastic surgery now.
Like, even the people who worship them, like, accept that they're, like, fake and dumb, and they're dumb people, and
They still
they're
try
still
to,
like, I want to be like that.
yeah,
and
they're
it's
still
like,
trying to mimic them. And
no.
stuff. It's impossible.
This is, you know,
It's unhealthy.
the reason their show succeeded and was so big was because they are stupid, and their drama was just hilarious and mind-boggling. And yet, now their popularity has gone beyond that. And people are acting like they're rational people to look up to. It's like, no, not even a little bit.
Yeah, they're not the people you want to go towards you know, any kind of information or life advice, dietary.
I mean, I wouldn't go to them for advice on literally anything. Anything.
Maybe how to get plastic surgery.
Gosh, I mean, maybe.
They would.
mean, they know a guy.
Yeah,
That-
they would probably know a lot about that.
It's like I always say, you know, it's a horrible irony. The people who are influencers are always, always the exact people who shouldn't be influencing anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I saw this guy in the Russian ballet.
What the heck?
Yeah, that was a gadget I've never understood.
What was that? Just like a hand?
Yeah, kinda. It's funny that Batman keeps stopping people like that, though. It's always like a one-hit deal.
Yeah. Still trying to do that stand and kick thing. Put a little more oomph into it.
These action sequences are even more impressive when you learn that Michael Keaton was basically deaf in the bat suit. I mean, very nearly. I couldn't find any evidence on the internet that this problem was fixed in future versions of Batman, but I sure hope it was.
You couldn't hear. That's fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, that must have just made everything hard. The acting, doing the voice right, just
I mean, it makes sense
getting
now
directions.
You know, they could have just like cut, some holes maybe, some like small holes.
I'm not sure.
That's what
I'm
I
not
would.
sure if it was fixed in the sequel or
Yeah, that's what I would do.
what they're.
I would drill like
Yeah.
couple of small holes, and then
I don't know how they're doing it nowadays.
you could probably.
I mean, I feel like if the problem was still prevalent, then we would have heard about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I couldn't find anything that said what the solution was, if there was one.
They just didn't have that kind of weird.
Because I mean, there's a sequel, and I
I know.
assume he went, "Okay, Tim, we gotta fix this for next time." It's awful.
It's absolutely terrible.
I assume.
I would hope.
Yeah. He really has a thing about ripping people's lungs out. It is oddly specific.
Yeah. See, that's another quote right there. Ripping the lungs out.
I think his best is never rub another man's rhubarb.
It's pretty iconic, I guess. Yeah. She must really like that fabric.
This scene was the inspiration for Harley, wasn't it?
Must be. The way he said that, it's just
You could tell he couldn't hear himself.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, people were all also pretty upset with the reveal that he killed his parents. I'm fine with it in this version, as long as it, didn't become a thing. And it didn't, so it's
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Yeah. A little too convenient.
Yeah. It just feels a little unnecessary. Did you know they were on an actual rooftop dangling over the city? No. The ground below is a matte painting.
Dang. That'd been pretty cool. They captured the Gotham aesthetic and like the building's architecture decently well.
Yeah, I do like the way Gotham looks in this.
Like it doesn't look like a normal, just stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a real city.
Yeah, it looks like Gotham.
Yeah, it's very unique. Like Metropolis is more of the city you'd expect to look like a modern day city. It's supposed to be more on the industrial side. Or more on the technologically achieving side, I guess. I don't know.
What? How did that happen? Come on, come on.
You got Batman.
Batman. Oh no, Joker.
Must have strong abs.
Must be.
I mean, the fact that he's holding on for even a little bit is really something.
Yeah, that's got to be like insanely heavy. His foot would probably get ripped off, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Be pretty gruesome.
No. Don't worry, I got my wings that don't work, so I have to use weird ropes.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem to work when he's holding someone. Something oddly romantic about almost falling to our death.
Ooh, all day for Monday. Interesting. Ugh. This
It
guy
better not be.
This really do be like it. Like, spot on. The bat signal.
I like how he says he gave us the signal. Like, they weren't going to put in the time, the money, or the work.
Yeah, he had to deliver it to him by like a truck or something.
The Bat truck.
Bat truck.
The Bat, 4x4.
Bat pickup.
The Dodge Bat Ram.
So that guy's been her partner for like years. And then some rich dude comes along. Boom. Really to be accurate though.
Yeah.
Tracy Walter. Huh.
And the beloved William Hootkins, of course.
William what? Derek Meddings. That's a name.
Wouldn't you like a name like Hootkins or Cracknell?
That sounds very made up by children.
They were born to make a Batman film, you know? Sound like Batman characters.
Yeah.
Like Don Sharp, he's a mobster in Batman for sure.
Don Sharp. The yellow color in the footman. So this is you said your third favorite movie?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would ask why, but you'd probably spend way too long explaining to it, and this is the end credits.
Probably. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite movie. You know, everybody has such a hard time picking it because they get bogged down with, oh, what's the best movie? You know, oh, this is better than this. Oh, I can't pick because this one's better than this, and you know, these ones are incomparable, and
Right.
But that's not what the question is. It's not what is the best movie. It's what your favorite is. It's a very personal question
But your
that
favorite.
people should not get offended over or find difficulty with.
Yeah.
And the second I realized that, it was actually really easy to pick. So most film bros are kind of daunted by the question, but there's an answer.
There's an answer for every
Yeah.
single one person. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look
And
at
I
it.
guess I just was really struck by this movie. I didn't see this movie until I was a teenager, actually. And I think the only other Batman I had seen was Batman Begins when it came out. So I barely remembered it. Other than the Arkham games, I did not have a very intimate relationship with Batman and the franchise. And now, as you've seen, I have, I got every Batman movie and I got the TV show and everything.
Yeah. I guess it does make sense then. If I would have to go by like genre or type of movie in order to pick, just like video games. So
Yeah, genre does help. It's easier when you're...
yeah,
Because some movies are just so different. From
you need to compare it.
You couldn't be like, oh, do you prefer Batman or Princess Bride?
Yeah,
It would never work.
it has
but,
to be on the same kind of
Yeah.
playing field in order for you to make a
Yeah, it has to be
judgment.
fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, genre does help
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
I don't know if I could pick like just overall, but I'm more of like a video game person. So, but I couldn't pick one if I had to choose between every single one. But I could choose if it was a type of game. You know what I mean? So, like horror game or action, first person game or something like that. But
Yeah, well. Thank you for joining us on the absolute suffocating Gas Mask podcast. We'd love to stay and talk about Batman, and I probably could for hours. But I think that's quite enough. So have fun. Eat your Cheerios. Stay safe.
Yes. Goodbye.